boat race. The women's boat race is just 4 or 5 minutes away, and it's about an hour and 5 minutes to the boat race.
At the beginning of the race, Oxford could have lost it with a start. They practice these starts, and it all went horribly wrong. And you can see the lead that Cambridge have on Surrey already. Cambridge the favourites coming into this, but nobody expected that in the opening moments. A lead of 3-4 lengths already, and there's any way back now for Surrey.
It's so much. Nancy, they've got a heck of a lot of work to do to get back in this race, and this is going to be very disappointing for them and for Cambridge, who wanted to see a good clean race.
A huge test. To see the lead that Cambridge have.
Very exciting. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I can see them. I can see them. Oh, there they are. Yeah, that's all.
Times today as the Fox cries out the names. And they all got it. It is going to be a record time. As the finish line calls, it is victory for Cambridge in the lead. Their opposition had such a dreadful start, but this crew, I think, would have beaten most today. Oxford at the Surrey station, the South Bank will have that big bend around the South Bank, will have that advantage. So the next couple of minutes for Cambridge is going to have to be a huge effort to hang in there and give themselves a chance in the second half of the race.
Yeah, Cambridge absolutely are not letting go of this. If I was Oxford, I would want to be moving a little bit more here with this advantage. Hopefully we'll see that start to happen for them as this bend continues.
So Cambridge doing a fantastic job actually. They've probably got another 2 or 3 minutes. They can keep this overlap and it starts to be their advantage. So go past St. Paul's, almost up to the halfway mark. They can still keep in touch and build up the wash down from the Oxford boat, and this is still a race.
There is Stuart Anderson, the 20-year-old French-British student.
He's moving a lot there in his legs, and you want to make sure you're sitting nice and still so you're not upsetting the boat, but that's what happens in the excitement in the middle of the race.
Just a bit of life around the water here, and Cambridge are trying to hang on, but Oxford are opening out to a length fleet and looking strong. And again, I remind you of the experience they had in there in Seagull and DeSanto, and the Cook brothers, Bacillus Ragusis and Stroke and Sam Crowley urging them on.
Yeah, and I think we just saw Oxford put in a big push. So at this point, they want to break away. They want to make a gap so that Cambridge can't feel the presence of Oxford. So at this point, this is a really important moment for Oxford to keep moving away. Cambridge is still in touch. They're still actually always pushing back on Oxford.
Back down to win, Paul out of the river.
Well, it looks to me like Oxford might have done what they needed to do here when you're racing at the Stewart Station, which is push hard around Hammersmith when you've got the bend and get yourself at least a quarter length, half length, and then you can control the rest of the race. You can go wherever you like. Cambridge have to produce something really quickly now to force Oxford back onto their side of the river if they want to stay.
Very good race.
I think all credit to Oxford there. Very clinical race. They got up the start very cleanly. They got out into their rhythm. Even when they come under pressure, they weren't afraid to hold on to it. A very, very classy rhythm.